Hello again, artists. So this is our fourth video about landscapes, and we're going to be talking about a technique called overlapping. And overlapping helps to show when one object is in front of another or when one object is behind another. Okay, so how would we do that? If I wanted to do it in the case with trees, let's say I drew an evergreen type tree, right? So maybe I had this big evergreen tree, and I'm going to make it big because it's down here in the foreground. And I wouldn't see this line because my tree's going in front of it, but maybe I can add some. Okay, so I have my tree, and let's say I want to have another tree behind it, but it's not like, it's not back here in the midground or in the background. I want it to be in the foreground too, but it's a little bit behind this one. Well, I wouldn't just draw the other one and cross over it, right? Because that wouldn't really happen. So instead what I have to do is just draw part of it. So let's say this one is a little bit shorter. I'll draw, and then when I get to this one, I stop. And I draw the other side. So basically, I'm just drawing part of it. I have to erase this line again because my tree is in front of it. Okay, but see how this tree is behind this one. I drew all of this one, and this tree is overlapping that one, right? Like if I have two little snack bars here, right? I have one here, one here. This one is overlapping this one, right? This one is in front of that one. So I see all of this one, but just part of that one, okay? So when you're doing your drawing and you're overlapping, you draw all of the thing in front and just part of the thing behind. I could also do that with buildings. So let's say I wanted to draw a house. This is going to be a very basic house. A very, very quick and basic little house. And maybe it has a pathway. And let's say there was another house. Let's say I had another house and I wanted it to look like it was behind this one, that this one is overlapping it. I'm going to draw, maybe I'll draw another kind of square shape. So it's overlapping, and I wouldn't even see both windows, maybe just part of that window and just part of that door because the one in front is overlapping, and maybe this one's pathway goes the other way. Okay? So to overlap, you draw all of the object in front and just part of the object behind, and start with the one in front. Okay? Overlapping.